Hey guys, in today's video you will see Joel, an online salesperson who left Dubai and now lives here in Bali. And also Wayan, a local entrepreneur who worked as a gardener and now owns his own villas and rented out to foreigners. So definitely check it out. We are still in the co-working space Tribal. What's your name?
My name's Joel.
Yeah, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you, bro.
And for how long are you now living here in Bali?
I've been here for a year and a half.
Oh, okay.
I was one of those, came on holiday for a week and never left.
And where are you from?
So I lived in Dubai for 10 years.
10 years in Dubai? Oh.
Before that I was in Spain for 22 years.
Oh, okay.
But I'm originally from the UK.
So you lived also in Dubai?
Yep.
Why did you move to Bali? Why you didn't stay in Dubai?
I mean, Dubai's a great place. You know, I was in Dubai for 10 years. I was running bars, clubs, restaurants, beach clubs, and had a really good time. But I think people grow up, and at one point you need to grow out of that kind of industry. And COVID happened. So during COVID, hospitality didn't really work, and that allowed me to start working online. So then, yeah, created my online company, and then thought, wow, well, let's not stay in one place. Let's kind of travel. First, I came to Bali. I was here for a week, and then I didn't leave.
Which business do you run? What kind of business?
Yeah, so you know how there's, especially in Bali, there's a lot of coaches that have a high ticket product. You know, whether they're a life coach, fitness coach, or maybe they have a passive income investment opportunity. So what we do is we actually do recruitment. Okay. So we hire high ticket closers, which are remote salespeople, to go into these businesses and sell the products on behalf of the business owner. And then we also do the sales training for them as well.
So you're just a partner for these guys who try to sell their products like...
Correct. So my company's called Nomad Closer. People come to us and be like, hey, we either need sales guys or we need you to build us a sales team, all completely remote, as long as they have a laptop, microphone.
What's the difference between running a business here in Bali and in Dubai?
Here, more connections. So I feel like in Dubai, everyone's just rush, everyone lives a very busy life. The way I describe Dubai is there's a lot of money you can make in Dubai. And when you're first starting out, you kind of, I guess the way that I describe it is you need to fake it till you make it. And then when you make it, you're like, who am I? You know, you kind of lose track. Where in Bali, everyone's here just grinding, everyone's being the best version of themselves, and everyone's helping each other, and the community here of entrepreneurs is just crazy.
Compared to Dubai, the talent which you can find here, is it the same, or do you find here more talent than in Dubai?
When you say talent, what do you mean?
People who have skills, people who are also in this mindset of starting their own company or in this startup environment.
So you've got two types. Like here, you've got a lot of people that are just starting. You know, so Bali's a great place to just start, meet people. But you also have people that are very well established. People that are in Dubai, they're already established, they have money, you know, and they're just trying to take it to the next level. So it just depends what kind of life that you want. I think here is a lot more relaxed. There's a lot more people really live here. And in Dubai, I guess people work very hard, but they play very hard as well, you know.
Where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? Are you going to live this life you are living now? Or are you also planning to settle down somewhere else or go back to the UK?
Never the UK.
No. Why you don't want
Never. Cold weather, it's just miserable, it's just not for me. I always want to be somewhere where I get inspired to be more, to do more. So planning to be here for the next 5 years. Let's say between 2 to 5 years, and then eventually I'll move back to Spain. I spent 22 years in Spain, so that's really my home.
Which city of Spain?
Marbella.
Marbella, yeah, I know Marbella.
Yeah, so it's pretty fun.
If you can talk about that, like how much money do you make in average monthly?
So let me say it in this way. So what we do, we charge a certain percentage of what our team sells for the coaches. So let's say we're selling something that is 100 grand, right? The closers get 10%, we get a percent as well. So it just depends how much we sell. So it's all commission based. The more we sell, the more we make.
People who also want to start living this kind of lifestyle, becoming digital nomads, which skills do they need to develop?
It's a good question because if you want to be a remote closer, a remote salesperson, it's very easy to make $10,000 plus every month. So what we do is we actually teach our students how to sell, right? Because selling isn't about pushing a product, it's about really understanding emotional-based questions, trying to figure out the problem, you know, bring someone on an emotional journey, and then once you get all the information you need, then you present a product. Then you need to know how to objection handle, right? So once you know all of this, I mean, there's some of our closers make 10,000. We have some making 30,000, 40,000 a month.
Oh, okay.
so it's not bad.
I mean, you see a lot of people who try to sell their online courses on YouTube and the internet. What do you think about most of these people? Are they really selling good products, or are they just making money selling these products?
This is the biggest question. There's a lot of people that are good at advertising, and what happens is they're good at advertising. You see the ads, you book in a call, you speak to one of our closers, the closers sell the program. But what happens a lot of time is, because a lot of businesses are new, they don't know how to deal with the fulfillment.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of the times people are buying and they can't deal with the fulfillment. But that's not saying all businesses are like that.
Okay.
So you've got to be careful with who you actually buy into. But again, there's a lot of testimonials, there's things you can do. But the majority of the businesses out there, if you do your research, are legit.
Oh, okay, okay.
And that's what we do. Before we actually sign up with a client,
Yeah.
we do our due diligence. We figure out how long they've been in business, what's working, what's not working, how much sales they're doing, you know, the current strategy. And then we come in and we see if we can fix any chain of that sale. And if we feel like we can help them, then we jump in.
And before, when you lived in Dubai, you worked in bars and restaurants. Did you own the restaurants? Or
I
you
wasn't
just...
that cool. I was just a boring guy. I wasn't that cool. No, so basically we had a hospitality consultancy business.
Okay.
So we go in and we open bars, clubs, restaurants, or we also go in and we do the training for the staff. Sometimes we manage the businesses as well, and it's all to do with sales as well. It's like, how can you bring more people into the club? When they're in the club, what can you do to make them buy more? So it's a whole strategy. So my whole life I've always been in the sales industry.
Yeah, I think that was the interview. Or do you have anything to say to people who also want to come to Bali, don't have a plan? And
yeah, well, what I always say is everyone wants to live this digital nomad lifestyle, and it is possible. But my suggestion is get a side job, right? If you want to start traveling, do your current job, and then in your spare time, because I'm sure you watch Netflix, forget Netflix, use that spare time to really study something and get a skill that you can do. Once you start making money from that side hustle and it's replacing your current job, quit, do that full time, and then start living and traveling the world. That's my advice.
all right, thank you very much, Joel.
No
and
worries,
yeah, nice to meet you, man.
You too, man.
Okay, guys, I'm here now in another co-working space, and here it's more about startups and also co-working. So, guys, I'm here with Wayan, and he is from Bali, and he also works remotely. So, what are you doing for work, Wayan?
Actually, I'm running 3 businesses, bro.
okay.
I own that business. Also, I have some teams. I have villa rentals, so I manage some of them.
Okay.
And then the second one, I have on fashion designer, and the third one is property agent.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, thank
So you are entrepreneur, like you run
Yes, exactly.
a couple businesses. So rental, scooter rental, or which rental?
Villas rental.
What's that?
Villa like a home.
Ah,
house. Yes, villa rental.
Okay, okay.
Like daily or monthly, can
Okay.
be more longer term,
Okay, okay.
yearly.
Right.
And the other one is property agent. Suppose that you would like to sell a house, land, also a villa itself. You can use our service as an agent. So
SR.
agent,
Oh, okay.
agent like a broker.
Are you also hosting another villas or just your?
My own property.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
have my own property in
Oh.
Canggu, nearby here, and I rental itself by daily rental until monthly.
What's your average income monthly? Can you talk about that?
It can be. It's about a range for one itself. It's about 4,000 until 5,000 a month.
No, I mean like your business in total. Like how much do you earn monthly?
Can be 7 until 10,000 in US.
Oh, okay. That's great.
But for three business, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All together.
For all together.
Oh, okay. How is it here with doing business in Indonesia? Is it a good environment to do business? Are there a lot of people who do business, or are the people not into business so much?
Actually, in Indonesia, at statistic, when I read, it is about 2%.
Oh, okay.
2%, but it's very low if we compare with another country.
Yeah.
Our neighbor country, it's more good. But we are now still growing. Yes, until 100 our independent day, until 2045, I think Indonesian gonna be getting Indonesian gold.
How is it with like the tourists here? I mean, you see a lot of people who work remotely from here.
Yes.
Are you also getting in touch with them?
Actually, we go to them. We would like to cooperate. Can be in property agent. We can go like co-broke with them. We still planning, to expand our business. Yeah, that's good for teamwork here. We would like to have investor from others country, and so we can keep our teamwork from other people from out from Bali. That's very good.
What would you recommend people who also would like to start a business, property business, or maybe buy property here in Bali or in Indonesia? What would you advise them?
Advise them, everyone investor can become to Bali.
Okay.
Just follow the rule, and then also don't forget keep the good culture and environment.
Foreigners also could start their own business here and buy property or rent villas here. Is it possible or?
Yes, possible. As a local here, not possible for freehold, but from the foreigners can be for leasehold, not own. Not ownership.
You can't own
You
it.
cannot own it, but can be 20 years, 30 years.
Okay.
Will be good. ROI will be good until 70% per year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Just asked Wayan if he could imagine going back and work for somebody. You work as an employee. What was your answer? Could you imagine going back and work for somebody again? I mean, you started 15 years ago, 2008. You started your first business. And how many times you failed?
I was starting 2008.
Okay.
I'm starting as a fashion designer, like a tailor. I was collapsed 2 times. 2016 because of not good in money management, financial management. I mean, the second one in pandemic. I was starting. I borrowed the money from the bank 2016 and I covered them until 2019, and then COVID, pandemic. So my new business is like a baby just born. But fortunately, I'm okay now. No loan from the bank at this moment. So if you ask me, would I back to be an employee? No.
No, never.
Never.
What did you do before starting business?
I was a gardener. Yeah, I was a gardener and.
Sorry, just interrupt you.
Yeah.
You worked as a gardener, yeah?
Yes.
What did you do as a gardener?
For a gardener, I work in the villa as a gardener, and go in the same time I am go into the university, and then after I graduated, I go to the property agent. I work with someone, and then I go to the bank when I have some saving. So I run the villas like a yearly, like 2 years and 2 units. And a little bit renovating the villa and make it good, and I re-rental daily.
Most of the time to tourists or also to Indonesian people?
About 80% is tourists.
The business you now own, how long do you have it?
The first one is tailor, is about 2008, and then 3 years rental, daily rental villas, and then property agent itself. It's a 3 run. It's about 10 until 15 years. Yes.
When you worked back then, when did the mind switch come?
Mindset.
Yeah.
As a gardener, I imagine when I doing a gardening, I imagine, this is good villa. Everything we create from our mindset first. I would like to be the owner of this villa. When you got the pressure, bad pressure from your boss and everything, bad word and everything, make you motivate like a good bunch, like a ball. You bunch and go to the high. Like that. I don't like to waste my time 9 to 5 like that. I would like more free for me, for my family.
What did you study back then?
Law.
So nothing with business.
No,
you just learned business by yourself or by the agency which you worked with?
Agency which I work with.
They were happy that you want to start your own business, or they said no, don't do it?
Actually, when I leave them, actually my company is owe me because they're in problem, and I leave the company 2 years after their collapse. My suggestion when you work in the company, do your best. Don't too much love your company, but love yourself and love what you do. Do your best.
Okay, and what would you tell people who are thinking about starting a business?
Actually, learn first from the company, and then if they love like field, like passion, correct, passion. Like you forget to eat, forget to sleep, that's passion, I think. First, when you're starting the business, like baby, you have to taking care very much. 2 until 3 years, taking care very much, so don't leave, and then make your own system. And then you can more freedom with your time.
Starting a company is like having a baby, and you have to take care in the starting. Because also there's maybe some videos in the internet or on YouTube where you see people are talking about passive income, and it's nothing about passive income. You have to be focused on your business and work.
Work first and make saving. The second one, financial management,
Yeah.
and then the third make asset.
Oh, okay.
Yes, buy asset. Yeah,
All right.
three things I think.
Are you also into buying assets like crypto or?
It was.
Oh, okay.
It was, but I'm not really good in crypto, so I will not invest in that because I'm not good at it.
How is it here about crypto? Are Indonesian people into crypto or they don't know so much about crypto?
Just FOMO, you know. Oh, crypto, let's like at this moment popular. Invest, or going up and then go down like that. My suggestion is don't invest that do not know well. Just trading in the basic things like shirt, shoes, and everything. The physic like camera, good camera. Like yeah, I think it's.
Okay, thank you very much again. Okay, thank you very much, Wayan.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, and you can also see the view here, very beautiful.